Good morning. Today is Wednesday, July 14th. Happy Bastille Day, France. And welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning and welcome back to the most unique and unusual live stream ritual on the entire internet. You have found your way to the Lost Magic of Jesus revival. You're here for an amazing archaeological and anthropological experiment. We are reconstructing and reviving a most ancient Christian rite from the 1st century AD that was recovered in 1769 in an archaeological dig containing two lost books of the Bible, the first and second books of Yahweh. These purport to contain the secret magic teachings of Jesus to his disciples. This morning, we'll be executing the opening of the 21st Treasure of Light from the first book of Yahweh. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuaid.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Push your belly out to breathe in and pull your belly in to breathe out. Feel how your spine straightens and your shoulders square when you breathe by pushing your belly out to breathe in and pull your belly in to breathe out. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
At Omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
Once again, we congregate together here at Column Hinge in the hour of sunrise to celebrate the rites of the lost magic of Jesus. This morning, once again, we begin opening the 21st Treasure of Light. We begin by reaching out to the angels in the invisible. Angels of the 21st Treasure of Light, attend. Watchers, we know your names. Ozaz. Ozaz. Eloise.
Eloise.
Azaias. Azaias. Let the watchers withdraw, and let us enter into the 21st Treasure of Light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father and he gives light power to them. Zo zo ze'ai. Zo zo ze'ai. Zo hozai. Zohozai. Ozazaksai. Ozazaksai. Naoza e ai. Naoza e ai. Marazaz. Marazaz. Ozaaz. Ozaaz. Ozaia. Ozaia. Oza, oza. Oza, oza. Os hozoza. Os hozoza. Azaiaos. Azaiaos. Naya ozaze. Naya ozaze. Aenazaz. Aenazaz. And so we completed our journey through the places. Invoking each of the 12 mighty angels' head in their proper place and proper rank, until at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the middle, the place of the Father of the treasure of light. O Father of the 21st treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name we invoke you, Oazi-Ai. Oazi-Ai. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Eliminate slavery in all its forms.
Eliminate slavery in all of its forms.
Set our people free.
Set our people free.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
May all who search for the abundant life promised by the living Jesus come to discover the God force and how to fuel our everlasting souls with this living light. And then when death comes calling, may we ascend directly into the kingdom of light, following the path opened for us by the living Jesus upon his ascension. All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God force energy within you. When you have more of this energy, so you have something more of what has always been called grace. And grace is a gift from God. Grace is something that you can pray for, that you can ask for, that you can hope for. But it can only be given by God, and only at God's discretion. And it is given freely. It is not something that you truly have to beg for. You need only ask with a pure and open heart, and then the grace will descend upon you, and you can feel it, because when you are open and when you are asking God and the angels and Jesus for those boons you would have for you and your family, when you ask these things, when you fill yourself with God force energy first, when you open yourself up completely, when you allow ideas into your mind that perhaps you have never considered, when you are in this protected moment of prayer, as we are now, when you are in this sacred, protected ritual circle, you are safe. And you can ask for what you want. You can ask for what you need. You can ask for something simply for yourself. You can ask for others. You can ask for something on behalf of the entire world. What you need to know is that by asking while you're in this protected space, while you're in this ritual space, your questions carry more weight. And that is because you bring them with an open heart. You come carrying the same energies that Jesus carried. And you come asking for many of the same things that Jesus did. Jesus asked for an end to slavery in this world. Jesus asked for us all to be healed and to be forgiven of whatever it is we have done wrong. And what is meant by that is Jesus didn't mean that mass murderers like Genghis Khan would be forgiven. No, what he meant is that the man who forgot to go out into the garden and get the baby goat, when that goat died, that pain carried with him for years. He felt so guilty for having let that poor little goat go, when all it would have taken was him waking up and going out into the thunderstorm and walking down the stairs and going out to the barn and picking up the little goat and then bringing it in the house. But he was so tired. He was so tired. That's not a sin. That's a mistake. And that's what God forgives. God forgives mistakes. And we all make mistakes. And the first person to forgive yourself for a mistake is you. You have to forgive yourself for the mistake you have made. Forgive yourself for not getting the baby goat. Forgive yourself for breaking the woman's collarbone on accident. Everyone makes mistakes. Accidents happen. That's not a sin. That is not a guilt that you need to carry. That is the guilt that Jesus said he would take from you. Give it to him now. Give him that pain. Give up all your pain to God. Let it out. Let the angels deal with it. You have more important things to do today. You need to take in another deep breath of God force and remember why you were put on this earth. You have a mission. Your mission may seem small, but you don't know what children you are giving birth to and what children they will give birth to. You don't know what ideas you have shared that will become the rallying points for the future. Your mission may seem small now, but that is because you are the seed. You cannot see the tree that your ideal will grow into, but I assure you it will. You will have faith, and this grace of knowledge will descend upon you and ease you once you take in another deep breath of God force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful and inspiring message. If you'd like to know more about the Lost Magic of Jesus, be sure to visit us at alphaomega.church and download the free ebook that we've prepared for you that gives you the beginnings of the Lost Magic of Jesus system. We'll be here with you and for you again tomorrow at the hour of sunrise back here at Column Hinge. And until then, as always, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.